Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft. My name is Buzzy107 and today we are going to go check out the trial chambers because behind me I've been doing not what I should have been doing, not one bit. I've actually been working over here in the village getting a cartographer set up. So yeah, I didn't finish what I was supposed to be doing underneath the base. Um, uh, been thinking about it, and I wanted to do something a little bit fun today that involves 1.20. Well, 1.21, excuse me. And yeah, I got these guys down here, and we're going to go ahead and buy this right now. And we're going to go ahead and head over to a trial chamber once I get a few things sorted. So let me go ahead and get all of my inventory set up and straight, and then we are going to head over to the trial chambers. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on that. Alright, and we're ready with a shulker box full of potions and some totems, as well as some golden apples, some carrots, lodestone, and the lodestones for coming back here, and then a shield for once we get in there if we need it. Yeah, I think that's all we got time for. So we're gonna go ahead and head to this map. Alright, so the map has led us here. And let's see. We are directly under it. So we will start our descent here. Alright, so we are actually right over top. And I'm not sure where exactly we're at, but I can hear the trial spawners. So we're going to go into Cheaty Cam, and I want to take this on from the front. So I need to go this way. Yeah, I think these are supposed to be the front. Alright, I know this might be a little dark, but here we go. It's about time to brighten everything up. So these are the trial chambers. It's bigger than I expected, I guess. I don't really know what I expected coming in here. It's definitely pretty big. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. Put this on us. Go ahead and set down our ender chest. And we'll grab this one. And I don't know if this is like part of the update or not, but I got a lot of materials just coming down here. Alright, so it gives us some honeycomb, an axe. This is a mangrove tree. Pretty cool. What's down here? Is this one of those? Oh, it's not. Supposedly, huh. Supposedly some of these have, like, rooms behind them. Not really seeing it. Well, we've got enough materials to keep us busy for a while, I guess. Let's see. What else is there? Let's go up here and see what's up here. Now I'm going into these completely blind. Huh. Yeah, I'm going into these completely blind. I have no idea what's inside of them or anything. This one is showing a bunch of different loot. Alright, I think it might be time to put on our chest plate. We'll keep our wings on our hotbar. Alright, we'll do that. Put these in here. We'll keep these lights on us just in case. Regen, instant health, and strength potion. Alright, we're going to keep these. I'm going to take the strength potion. Throw it in here. Alright, let's see what the first area has for us. Alright, so I think I might want to get up on top for that first spawner. Okay, so that's, I think that's the ominous one. Alright, so this one has husks in it, which they're not too hard. Ooh, getting a little bit of loot out of these too. So I wonder how long it takes for those to reactivate. Because, I mean, in theory, as long as you have a way of healing your armor, you can kind of, like, just basically continuously loot. All of that. But I want to go up here and see what this trial key is actually going to give us. So we do that. Okay, no, that's actually pretty cool. It gave us a diamond chest plate. So, I mean, if you're playing just regular survival and you're not worried about dying a few times, you can just come here immediately and get diamond armor. Now, it is interesting that it's giving us this kind of loot. Okay, so we got another key. Alright, so I'm going to run around and break all these because, well, I want to keep them. And then... yeah. Ooh. Alright. So we did get the new music disc. Once we get out of here, we can treat ourselves to the music disc and play it. But for right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and just put all of this stuff in a shulker. So we'll grab this green one. And I'll put all of this in the shulker. Alright, so I'm going to do some wandering around, see what all I can find, and then I'll come back if I find anything interesting. Alright, so I blocked myself in here just to kind of try and give myself somewhat of a tactical advantage against whatever spawns. Now, I don't know if these spawners are proximity based or if they work like a regular spawner. I want to say they don't work like a regular spawner. Alright, so these spawners don't work like the regular spawners. I'm noticing that because the amount that it's spawning does seem to vary. It didn't give me one of those trial keys. Ooh. So that's interesting. Those dispensers actually have potions in them. And I guess they're based to be able to help or hinder you however the game really sees fit. So yeah, these definitely have a lower proximity to them compared to like a regular spawner. Which could be a valuable asset. If used correctly, that is. Alright, let me put down this one. And we'll put all of those potions in there. Potion of regeneration. I mean, so far the loot, while it's not the best, actually isn't all that bad. It's definitely more early game than I was expecting. I mean, but I think these are more meant for early game use. I don't think they're expecting you to go in these all the time. Alright, so this one has definitely been a little more challenging. But it's not challenging in the way that I thought it would be. It's more so challenging just because the overall amount, not the overall difficulty. And I think that's one thing that definitely can be said about these just in general, is the overall difficulty is not what's going to cause you to have issues. It's just the overall amount of mobs. Alright, so let's go over. Yeah, see, because like you're getting instant health potions, you're getting all these different potions. These are not gonna be all that difficult as long as you have like a group of people with you, or you play it smart instead of just playing it like, you know, reckless. But I mean, I'm more likely to play it reckless than play it smart. I mean, I look at like a porcupine right now. Alright, so that gave me a broken bow. I think it gave me the bow. I know it gave me the ingots, and I know it gave me the chest plate, which I wasn't too worried about. But I did see the fact that you could have other loot come out of these. Alright, so there's like fire charges in that one. Okay, so it cycles through some of the possible loot. Huh. Okay. Not really like S tier loot, but I guess it's fine. Alright, so that's one of the another one of the trials down. Um, this one has probably... Oh, no, it's still on cooldown, so these must have quite a long cooldown on them. Hmm. Alright, so... This is where I got stuck earlier, because there's really no way down. Only way down that I've seen is right here. And that requires you to drop. And then there's like 3 beds here, which is kind of cool. And the only other way down is, I think, to drop down. Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to keep exploring, and if I find something, I'll come back. Alright, so we're up here again, and we got some more husks. This is a different part of the trial spawner, but it is part of it. And, I mean, it's fairly simple to, like, I guess defeat these. As long as you mind your step, I guess you could say. And don't, like, don't just run into these. Actually have a plan when you go in. And they're actually not that hard. And I've noticed the husk ones aren't exactly, like, the best loot. I mean, these two that were down here weren't really all that great either. As it was just, it was literally just some, one of the trial keys and, you know, some slime balls is basically the only real loot I got. And I've noticed with these that you can actually get all the little pottery shards fairly easily. So if you want to make the new pots with the new pieces, you can definitely do that. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going around grabbing them just because they're there. That doesn't lead anywhere. That one leads down a dark corridor. Anything up here? Now, one thing I am noticing is that these trial chambers are not very accessible. So if you are going to come here, you definitely need to bring some blocks. And one thing that I have noticed too is I haven't had any real spawns from any kind of outside mobs. I haven't had any actually. Now that I think about it, I've had no interactions outside of what actually spawns in the trial chamber, which is pretty nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and use one of these trial keys. I will say I'm not sure that I'm not sure that the loot is actually worth it. I will say that. Because I mean, all of this is just stuff that I could have gotten, you know, elsewhere, doing a lot less fighting and a lot less eating of my food. So I'm not sure that this is an actual worthwhile way to farm resources, just because I haven't really gotten any real resources from this. I've gotten a few things here and there, but nothing that I'd want to write home about. Now we could go this way, or we can go up here. And I think we're going to go up here. I want to see what is in that corridor. Absolutely nothing. Well, that was a waste. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head down over here. Break my scaffolding, get that back. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, heal up, kind of condense my inventory. So I'm gonna go back up here. But when I get back down, we will work on getting that one done. Alright, I think this is going to be the last leg of the trial chambers. I haven't seen anything else, and I'm a little worried about this one, because in there, that is the only block that, let me see. You might be able to see it. That's a tough block. And that's the only block that I don't know what it is. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure if that is a breeze, then I'm sure there's going to be skeletons around. So what I'm going to try and do is go in here, take a left, and if there's a spawner right there, take out whatever spawns there. If the breeze spawns in, try and block it to where they have to come funnel through one area. So I got somewhat of a plan. I'm going to go ahead and down this. Put this in here. Down this. Put this in here. And grab this, put this in here. Okay. That should hurt the zombies. As soon as I heard that sound, I knew, I was like, okay, so something's going to be spawning. And I like that. Like, I like that it gives you that kind of, like, visual and auditorial notice. Like, hey, you're in here now. You need to be ready to fight. Alright. Ooh. So I think that was the breeze. Yeah. Whoa. Now, he doesn't hurt as much as I figured he would. And he's actually not hard to take out. Like, I don't think he's actually doing any damage to me. Besides, like, setting off redstone contraptions, I don't think he's really doing anything to me. Oh! So that set off both of those. And we're going to go around here. I'm going to grab this. And then I'm going to put this in. Ouch. Where did that other arrow hit me from? Alright. What's in the dispenser? Arrows? Right. Let's see. Alright, let me eat some food. I'm going to hop down here and we're going to see what's going on down here. Alright, so the only thing that I can see being an issue with this one is the fact that you fall through the sections. It's going to be game over. Alright. Alright, so I think that that is it. I think we've actually taken out all the mobs. And we've done pretty well with this trial chamber. Now, it did give me 3 keys. So that means I can go in here. And I hope we get one of these heavy cores, but I've been reading a few things in between clips. And from what I've read, you can only get the heavy core out of a out of the more the ominous ones, I think is what they're called. Yeah, the ominous uh, chambers, ominous vaults. And it's beginning to look like the case. Which, I mean, if that is, then it is what it is. It's no big deal. We'll just have to come back and do this again, which we can do. We'll just have to make sure that when we do it again, we have those ominous, the ominous potions. So we'll have to. It's not a bad one. And then we got a Guster charge. Oh, that's pretty cool. They give you They gave me cooked food. And 2 more of these potions, which will help. And we're just gonna go like this. Alright. Keep that, because we might be heading out of here soon. Yeah. Grab the fire charges. Don't really use them. They're not really all that useful. Snowballs. Slowness potions. Poison. Those are going to help. Because I can make poison arrows with those. Now, I did notice this, and I want to show you guys this. So this is the ominous vault. And I've noticed that this one is red. And there's one here, and I think behind one of these. Yeah, right here. I happen to see this one, and I've got some more trial keys, so let's go ahead and do this one while we're here. Nah. I don't think it's really worth it. And I think I'm going to save this last trial key to have on display at our base. Because, I mean, I don't think... Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then, just for giggles, yeah, see, Vault rejects item. But I think I'm gonna go up and just, you know, get out of here. So I will meet you guys back at the base, and we'll wrap up this episode. Alright guys, meet you back at the base. Now, I just got out of there, and I'm on my way home, and I just figured I'd mention this. Having this lodestone compass is amazing, because I can sit there and I can go out as far as I need to, and as long as, you know, I have the lodestone compass on me, which you can see right there in the middle, right here, it points directly where I need to go, and I can adjust my flight accordingly, and I won't have to worry about losing rockets, overusing rockets anymore. So I'm definitely going to keep it. Um, you guys might notice the mic over in the right hand corner. I may be possibly joining SMP. I'm not sure. Uh, right now, we're trying to get everything sorted out. Um, I don't really know a lot of the creators, but I do know that some of the creators that I've watched that of this group are not family friendly. So I will try to mark my videos accordingly, depending on who I'm recording with, who's family friendly, who's not family friendly. But yeah, I'll do that when the time comes, and I will keep you guys informed. But we are back home, so let's go ahead and look at what we got. So most of what I got, like a good portion of what I got, wasn't even from the trial chambers themselves. Let me grab the shulker boxes and get them out. Alright, so 2, 3, and 4 right there. So we got, most of what we got was potions. We got some of the breeze rods, which is nice, but a majority of what we got really is potions. Like, we have more potions now than what we had when we started. Now you do get some slime, you do get some emeralds, some diamond gear, and some diamonds, which it's good if you're, I guess if you're going into these in your early game and you need to get gear and you need to get tools and stuff, then it's good. But going kind of late game, it doesn't really add much to the experience. Like, we got 3 diamonds, I can make a diamond pickaxe, you know. That's not really that big of a deal. Now, the one thing that we are going to do is we're going to take one of these diamonds. I'm going to take this guy, and I'm going to grab my cat before she steps on my keyboard. So if you heard my cat rub up against the mic, I apologize. She kind of does what she wants. We're going to set this jukebox down right here, and we're going to pop this music disc in. Now this is the, hold on. Let's turn this down to like 10%. Now this is one of the 3 music discs from the update. I believe it's 3. And it's not bad. I mean, I do like the Trail Ruins one a little bit more, but yeah, we got some Ender Pearls, wind charges, more wind charges, the breeze rods, banner patterns, arrows, copper blocks, and stuff like that. And so, I mean, while it is good early game, is it really worth it in the late game? I don't think so. Unless you're going to be going for the mace or going for the heavy cores or stuff like that. So, or if you're going to be going for 100%, trying to get the music discs, you know, get them built up and so you can play those. But we will find a place to put that in a later time. But for now, we'll just throw it in there. But yeah, guys, I think that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff stored away, and then we'll come back and we will end the video there. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, guys, that's, I got everything put away, and that's going to be it for today. I got some work to do around here. I've got to fill in a few little things and make up a little bit of this terrain back. But Next episode, most likely we will be going to a deep dark. I'm going to try and find one in between episodes that we can potentially use, so we can get some Swift Sneak, because I do want Swift Sneak 3, just for building and stuff like that. And we will be getting to building again here soon. I just, like I said, I wanted to do a few building episodes, and then I wanted to get like a couple of adventure episodes, considering we're now in 1.21. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please consider hitting the like button at the bottom. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. If you can catch me at twitch.tv/Buzzy107. I usually stream there on Saturdays. Lately, with it being the summer, my schedule's a little hectic, so I try to keep my schedule as, true to what it is as possible. But sometimes, like today, I had something come up, wasn't able to stream, forgot to change the schedule and all that. But like I said, I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, I hope you guys have a good week, good rest of your week, a good weekend, and be nice to each other and be nice to yourself. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right, guys. Bye.